Welcome to Cindy Eats. I'm Cindy. Hey. Amen, amen, amen. It's a McDonald's mukbang. A massive McDonald's mukbang. I'm going to do my best to eat every drop. Not. Here. Here you go.
Thanks, Mom. Almost have to eat the whole layer.
Here you go. Here, y'all.
I say hey.
Go ahead, put your afro in and say hey. Come on. Come put your afro in and say hey. Take your hands down. I had plaited up your hair and everything, and you took it down. Come on, afro. Ain't nothing wrong with your afro. Come on.
No.
Here, y'all. I had got 2 cheeseburgers for free because my mama doesn't eat cheese, and I asked for the cheeseburger meal, the 2 cheeseburger meal with no cheese and onions, but they ended up giving me 2 cheeseburgers. Here, I'll show you. You can take this part right there.
Cool.
You.
This one?
You want this or you want that?
Oh,
Should I have a drink in there? That's a backup. I got the smoky BLT. I mean, what is it called? Is it called the smoky BLT?
No.
Whatever it's called.
The BLT back with the back of the right.
I'm gonna do one more. One more. Hold on, shut that real quick. I'm gonna do one more. I messed up the light. I don't know what I did.
Okay, now very good.
One more. I might cut this part out. I don't know. But I ain't really got the time to be cutting anything out because I'm posting today.
Here.
I did have some sweet and sour sauce for you, Quick. Doris will not participate. She's in her room eating. I like hot mustard for my nuggets and barbecue sauce for my Big Mac. So we're going to taste this smoky BLT. Khalid going to eat some too. Lauren in there trying to do something to her hair. And I don't know why.
You just won't stop. Just go.
Yeah, you was in there trying to do something to your hair. No. You want sweet and sour? Come on. I got an afro too.
the afro I couldn't sleep.
Come on.
This is a Yassi afro.
Big Man get his haircut Friday at 4:30.
Oh, there you go. No, you gonna have to move.
You got all those likes and likes. 4 likes.
Wait.
Mom.
I do not know what comes on the smoky thing.
Smoky BLT.
Yeah. What bacon do.
Mom. You have any straws?
Smoky. Smokehouse, whatever.
too much.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato. I think it's some kind of sauce.
And bacon.
You want that Sprite?
It's that
If
sauce.
people don't have it, orange juice is nasty.
Oh, you thought it was orange soda. It's orange to drink. You want the soda thing? Move, Lauren. Get your stuff.
Natty with her other side.
She with her stepdaddy.
Oh. Not today, people.
Who took? Oh.
That's why. Go over there. Get your stuff. And come back and get your drink. I ain't gave y'all my verdict yet on this smoky BLT.
It's not bad.
It's a quarter pounder with cheese with bacon and some kind of sauce.
No. What's an alpha?
What?
An alpha.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the afro?
Afro.
Your natural hair.
Just your hair being out.
And puffy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was born on this side. How come on this side?
You want to cut your hair on one side?
That's what I think about doing. Just cut my back.
You know when your sister cut her hair off on the side? She was cute.
Yeah, it was like the first day of school. It was the first day of school. And everybody was looking at my sister like,
Who lived on that?
Nada could shave her hair on one side.
and she wore your black favorite heels. We
She
wear it,
got
yes,
her hair.
we wear
She got her hair
uniform.
on this side.
She wear them black feather. She wear them little small pumps. You remember? Them was your favorite ones to wear when you went out. That she got from shoe show. Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
They was up here. They used to like come up here and they was black. And this part was out. And this part
Your
was
black
out.
heels.
He wasn't even talking about it.
At all.
But she had them on, and she had some khaki skinny jeans, because you could stuff your pants down in the heels. And she had a gray collar shirt on, and she did her makeup, and she wear your purple feather earrings.
Mm-hmm. I remember the earrings.
How y'all remember them earrings? Yep, man, that's what she wore. Everybody looking at her like. I think that was the first time Pierre might have seen her. It didn't bust her.
You saw her for the first time with that shaved head and them heels and them skin tight jeans.
So we just moved over there in Westwood Heights, and they just had moved in their house. That was the first time probably we had seen her.
Lauren, please get down. Go to your table and eat your food. Welcome to everybody, all the new subscribers. This is not the norm, but the norm.
He started daycare. Big guys going on the daycare.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. You're going to love it over here, okay? You're going to love it over here. Let me eat my Big Mac.
That's a Big Mac. It don't look like no Big Mac.
What is that?
It's a salad, Big Mac.
It's a salad. They used to give you 2 pieces of cheese. They don't even give you 2 pieces of cheese no more. And the sandwich costs double.
Double sandwich. Mom, if you ate all sandwiches, would you be sick and Joe up? That's you, Mom, not us. You the one who ate all that food? That's on you.
Exactly. But I ain't getting ready to eat all this food.
You said every drop. That means you eat all the food.
I lied. I'm gonna split this with Kalia. I tell you what, the app come in handy.
I love it. He said he loves it.
Because I got 20% off my entire order.
Why he don't say hey?
Hey.
That's just a nice gentleman.
Okay.
He likes to say hey. He likes to wave. He loves to say.
Excuse me.
Jesus. He loves to say everything nice and kind.
You see his little hand. You doing the most today. You doing the most today, y'all.
He yells sometimes. He's a But he does this.
It was something I wanted to talk about today.
A skyster. Okay.
What?
Was Doris watching it with you?
I thought she was asleep.
No, stop. Mom.
Doris.
Hmm?
Let me call you.
Well, she probably was listening low key.
I'm about to see. Kalia watched the documentary yesterday.
I'm not a faithful sister. Mom, I'm a faithful sister.
Lord.
Well, I'm asking her favorite sister.
Mama. Did you watch that documentary Kalia was watching last night? Did you hear about it?
What was it?
Okay, I need your opinion. It ain't gonna take very long. Go ahead and tell it, Kalia.
Okay, so last night I watched a documentary on Netflix. It's called Volcano. And it was 46 people. They was in New Zealand. And they signed. It's a couple excursions out there. But one excursion was you could visit a volcano. And this was the most active volcano in, like, all over the world. The last eruption was, I think, September of 2016. It's now December of 2019 when they had the chance to go visit it. Would you go?
No, but they had it all the time.
What?
Yeah, they had it all the time.
No. The question is,
would you do it?
Hell no, I ain't doing no volcano.
but the locals telling you everything is fine. Everything is good.
Yeah.
We got you. You going to go visit an active volcano.
Yeah.
So if it erupt, what happens?
Oh. Now let me tell you. It take an hour and 30 minutes to get to the volcano and to leave the volcano. These 46 people
Traveling by boat.
They got on the volcano. One group was almost at the bottom of the volcano. One group was almost like descending from the equator, and one group was at the equator. And one of the tourists said, "You guys look, it's ash on the lake." So it had some activity that night. By the time he said that, the volcano erupted and the people was on there.
Under the volcano.
One boy, he lost his mama, he lost his dad, and they couldn't recover his sister's body. One man and his wife almost got
because
burnt.
your body disintegrates on that.
That's not the thing. No magma came. It was all
It's not
smoke,
magnum and stuff. It's just
smoke and steam.
this type of volcano is like rock, like so much magnesium done built up over the years that it's not gonna.
The sulfur and all that.
No, it ain't gonna
It's
erupt
sulfur.
because it's too much rock being built underneath it. So all it is just pressurized steam from the rocks being built from over the years. So when that steam came up, those people wasn't doing nothing but sitting in steam, like literally burning. Like burning.
They probably just disintegrated because, yeah, they just disintegrated. Period.
They had eight dead bodies on the island. They got those 8 dead bodies. Only one person was missing, and it was the little boy's sister. And they said the whole volcano was pitch black for at least 6 minutes tops. And they said for those people to survive, they had to get those people to the hospital within an hour for them to have a chance to survive.
Were they black?
Only black people say stuff like that.
We're not racist. But no.
You can only imagine what this lady said.
But yeah, but the man's wife.
We don't even want to mess with hot chicks.
But the man's wife, she said she had a yucky feeling that day. She said when she stepped foot on that volcano, she knew right then and there like this wasn't a joke, and she said she felt kind of afraid. And then that's when she asked the man like, when was the last time this thing erupted?
And she was right. You supposed to.
But the thing to me is, she said that the people said it was ash on the lake.
It was ash.
So that meant as they was traveling to the volcano,
it already had some activity from overnight or that
on
morning.
top of the lake.
Yeah, and then
they still kept going.
Yeah, in the documentary, they showed the activity that had happened overnight, which basically was the same thing that happened while they was on there, but it wasn't as big as what happened. But that's what had happened, like a little eruption.
A little eruption.
Look,
it wasn't little by far, but it was crazy. It was like this man said he literally.
If they had already said, if they said they had already seen ash, that was enough to tell you to go
get your ass off.
Tell you to turn around right there.
But grandma, I tell my mama, I ain't gonna lie, if I would have been with a couple friends and, they said, oh, let's go to the volcano, let's go. I would have been gladly to go to the volcano, but when them people explain, like, getting on the volcano and the boat ride there and all that stuff right then and there, the boat ride, an hour and 30 minutes, and then I get over here and it's looking weird, it's feeling weird, I'm just finna sit on the boat. Go ahead, I'm sitting on the boat.
You couldn't have got me there from the get-go.
I ain't sitting on the boat neither.
You couldn't have got me there.
Grandma, you had to sit on the boat. You ain't going no.
But I'm just not going. I wouldn't. It's a volcano.
Yeah, an active volcano.
And I said in grade school, you learn volcanoes are unpredictable.
Indeed.
What was the Pompeii? Everybody know the story of Pompeii. You know the story of Pompeii? Where the volcano, Mount Vesuvius, I believe it was, erupted. And, excuse me. And the people ain't have enough time to escape. And they still got their bodies just laying there from where they done got covered up in magma.
Their bodies still out there?
Yes. Gotta look it up, girl. Gotta look it up. Pompeii is a real story.
See, on one island somewhere, I don't know, I used to be watching shit late at night. With,
Get him before he falls.
whole damn colonies and shit get messed up with volcanoes, especially with lava and all that kind of stuff. Where it just
you just can't get into a volcano.
To get out of their villages and all that kind of stuff.
Because they're unpredictable.
They said they
Volcanoes can cause earthquakes, tsunamis, all kinds of stuff.
They didn't have enough time to get out of the villages and all that kind of stuff, and they just the damn lava.
Oh, I just thought that was crazy right there. I mean, as I was watching the documentary, as I'm looking at these people in the excursions they had, the first thing I said, why is y'all signing up for this? That's all I can say. Why was y'all?
This is on Netflix, and she said they got actual footage while it's happening because it was like in 2019, I guess.
It made me want to watch it again. Like,
so cell phones, everybody got a cell phone. They got them out. They recording everything.
They recorded everything. Like you could literally hear people screaming. You could hear people crying. They even got like a clip where people was on a boat. Like they weren't showing like the bodies or nothing, but just showing like the people in fury, like, you know, trying to help people and all this. And the man said he was scared and kind of angry, but he knew he had to help because this man then turned the boat back around towards the volcano and it's pitch black.
So you saying
it was a boat called Phoenix. The Phoenix had already left.
One of the tourists.
Tourist was mad.
Tourist was mad because the man turned the boat around to go help the other people.
But he didn't know how to feel. He said he was angry, he was sad, but he knew he had to help because he wants somebody to help him. But at the same time, they putting themselves in risk. And they might mess up their boat because they going into this big old cloud of blackness. They don't know. Couldn't imagine. And I was just like, that's just too much. It was like something you couldn't imagine, something you can't describe.
Hell.
Like it's just coming up. Just coming up.
Hell.
And the man talking about he told his tourists to hop in the water. Ain't no way I wouldn't have hopped in no water.
So hopping in the water would do what?
Because you think about a volcano, you thinking about the magma, you thinking it's hot.
It's gas, ash coming down.
But the water, you know, should be cool. But the water ain't cool because it's coming up from the earth, from the middle of the earth.
So it's shaking and tides is coming and the ash is still falling. You can't see. You got to stay up under here. You can't breathe. I'm not hopping in that water. I would stay right there on the coast, probably bent up. You know, just right there. I wouldn't move.
Jumping in the water.
I'd have climbed a tree.
Ain't no trees in the
water.
there.
Wasn't no tree?
Mom.
Hey, get your son.
Don't run now.
It wasn't no trees, Mom. This was a volcano away from an island. That's why I take 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
The volcano is by itself.
I ain't going.
Mom told me I got the tree.
I ain't
what
going.
tree? If you and Wakatari. Just you and Wakatari.
It was an island.
An island, a volcano island. No cell phone service out here. Couldn't even place a call to your loved ones if you wanted to. The U.S. government said we cannot send our rescuers out there because they gonna die. So people that had their own helicopter businesses had to go out there and save those people. And the man said, this is what the man said. He said, they telling me to take my 3 helicopters to the airport to help these people. He said, we already wasted enough time. He said, I told them I'm not going to the airport. I'm going to the hospital where they can't help. And he said he dropped those people off at the hospital. He said it wasn't no way he was going to drop them off at some airport for them to take even longer to assist these people. And they didn't even want to go get them from the volcano at the first place.
Kalia said she felt bad for them, and I said I didn't. And when I say I don't feel bad for them, I'm saying I don't feel.
Kalia, he done took the Wi-Fi loose. Yep. Messing with that electricity.
Whoa.
His ass.
I don't feel bad because you knew what you were signing up for. Anybody who went there, they was most likely, I ain't gonna say most likely because it was children out there. People took their children. So, adults over the age of 25, 30 years old, you know better. You know what you signed up for.
Could never take my child.
What? A volcano? I used to love the ocean when I was young. I thought I was gonna be a marine biologist. But even then, the wildlife under the sea is just as unpredictable as a dog, a cat, a wolf, whatever. I don't do dogs.
Move your stinking ass out the way.
My mama cutting up bad today, okay?
I ain't not drinking.
I don't know what he do, but he smell like shit.
Oh.
What? Right.
That was crazy.
It's water. This is really ice.
The lady, she said, what her husband said, where the husband had showed us a burn from where him and his wife was just holding hands until to the ash clear, and literally you can see where she was like this holding his hand, because all this is burnt, but all this is normal skin. And he said that's where his wife
was touching his arm.
Was arm was just holding each other, so they wouldn't get burnt. While they was getting burnt. He's talking about something. All he knew was, and that sounds just like me, because I don't know. He said all he knew was he wasn't looking for nobody to help him. He said he listened to the tourists. The tourist said the same way you come up, this stream that's going up is the same way you need to catch this stream and go down. He said him and his wife was the first people to hop up and run down that stream to that jetty. He said everybody else followed them down that thing, because he said all he knew was if we didn't get to this jetty, we was dead.
Crazy.
And I'm like, y'all worried about getting to the jetty. When I get to the jetty, is somebody gonna be there? Who is gonna be there? It takes an hour and 30 minutes.
I really want.
I'd got away.
Grandma, you ain't
You swimming. You going in the ocean and swimming.
Grandma, I don't think I'm taking that swim now.
You said go get to the jetty. I got to the jetty. It had a key in it?
No!
Not a jet ski, Daddy.
A jetty is just like a strip.
Yeah.
Like a strip of land on the island where they come pick you up. But he said they had little skipper boats.
That take you to
the
the big boat.
they take you to the big boat. They ain't have no big boat. They just had little skipper boats. And he said everybody was pushing everybody just to get on these little skipper boats.
Like the Titanic.
Yeah, he said next thing he know, he grabbed the ladder, pushed his wife down on the skipper boat. Pushed his wife down on the skipper boat, and he said that's when they was rescued. Yeah. And the little boy who said, the little boy who lost his dad and his father and his sister, he said he could barely, his body was 90% burnt. He was burnt from head to toe. So he said he had to force himself to run. And he said he felt like he wanted to sit down so bad, but he said if he sat down, that'd be the last time he ever sat down in his life. And he said he ran and ran and ran and ran. He said a tourist, the Volcano, said he was yelling, like screaming. He said, "Oh, we got one, because the tourist was literally rounding the last people that they could to get on
Tourist,
this boat.
You mean the tour guide?
Tour guide. Like this, he was rounding up. This was the last trip they was gonna make, and this little boy running for his life, screaming like, "Hey, like don't leave me!" And he said that was the last. Like he said, he was crying so bad because he knew he done left his mama, his daddy, and his sister out here, but he can't go back and save them. He had to save himself.
That's a hard decision to make. Oh Lord, that was my light to fail. I knew something failed.
I don't know if I could have left my sister out there. I probably would have. Huh?
You would be the one that go back for your sister, and your sister will leave you. That's what you better know.
Both of them. Leave your ass right there.
I'm leaving them.
He said he up there.
I'm gonna be hollering their name the whole time while I'm leaving. But I'm leaving. I'm leaving my mom.
Leaving her at the volcano.
I'm leaving her.
My brother talking about some. The girl talking about some. She was the tour guide talking about some. She looked back and she told everybody, run. You can hear her on camera talking about something. Run, run. Like she was literally telling everybody to run. And she said,
so was it like a big boom and explosion or something?
No, they said they didn't hurt anything.
The stuff just started
It
shooting.
just started coming up. Like they didn't hear a snap, crackle, pop, no nothing. But they said after the smoke arose so big, that's when they started hearing crackling and popping in and stuff like that.
So all they seen was smoke coming up first. Oh hell no!
Big smoke. Big smoke.
That was the cue right there.
I told you, Mom, the tour guy who was at the bottom of the island. His tourist tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Look, should we run?" That's how quiet was. That's how they said how quiet it was. He said, "Look, should we run?" He looked back. He said, all he see was smoke. And the person who was at the bottom of the volcano, he had a helicopter. But
he got a...
No, he said the smoke was so consuming, he wasn't even gonna run to his helicopter. He jumped in the water. And then when they showed the pictures of the aftermath, the helicopter was pushed back at least four feet off of where it was originally set. And the rotors was bent. So that lets you know, if he would have hopped in that airplane, in the air helicopter, he would have been dead too.
Well,
and since that day, y'all, the volcano is closed and you can no longer tour there.
Shit, I hope not.
They shut it down.
I hope they
shut it down. They said Wakatari spoke for once. She been speaking 3 years back and 3 years back before that.
No,
She said, I'm tired of y'all coming down here.
Thinking it's a game.
Walker ain't never had to worry about me.
Yeah.
Oh, Yassi.
Or anybody else, okay? Anybody else. I'm out of here. 3 things. 1, if you haven't already, please like, share. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share me out. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel. I got 2 things to give you for doing that 1 thing for me.
Okay.
The very first thing. I love you.
Merry Christmas too.
Second thing. Reason I do this. The very, very, very reason I do this. Please know that I am here for your viewing pleasure. Hope to see you next time. Or Cindy Eats. Bye.